Hello viewers, welcome to AudioViz 360. Today I have this Philips GoGear Action MP3 player. So this is stock piece, brand new, manufactured in 2012, but this is not at all used. The battery is completely dead. This is not working. So I am planning to replace the battery of this device. So let's, without wasting any time, let's take this out. Let me show you the price here. I think, yeah, it is here. The price of this device is 5,000 rupees, manufactured in 2012. Alright, the model number is SA4AC T04K7/97. This is MP3 player, and the wattage, voltage and frequency is 2.6 watts is the power consumption, and 5 volt DC. Through this you can charge the device. Alright, now I'm keeping this separately. So there are so many accessories which is not at all used here from long time. There are so many earbuds here as well, the buds. Now it's time to take out this. This is not even removed, even the sticker is intact here. So there is no point of testing here because you can see it is already opened here. Zooming in, you can see here it is already bit bulged because of the battery. So I am going to take this out. So I'm simply prying from this point. It should come out. There is no screw here. I'm trying to simply pry here because it will be pasted. Yes, you can see it is coming out. That's it. So I'm going to keep this separately. I think battery is behind this, so we have to lift the motherboard here. Since this glue is there, it will be a bit difficult, but it will come with that itself. There is no battery behind this motherboard, so I think battery will be at this side. So let's take this out this side by keeping this. Might be bulged because of the moisture or something. Yes, battery is this side. You can see. We'll try charging this. If this doesn't charge, then we will replace the battery. Alright, let me check the voltage here. Now I have connected the charger here, checking the voltage whether this is charging or not. So voltage is keep on dropping. There should be more than 3.7 volt here. You can see it's just 0.1918. That means the battery is completely bad. Now we have to replace the battery so that this will be back to life again. So I'm going to replace it with this battery. So this is bit smaller, but definitely it will give more backup. It is not comparable with this battery because this is of 80 milliamperes, and but it is written 110 milliamperes. So I'm going to replace this battery because this battery matches with this battery size in the width, so it will be placed here easily. So I'm going to replace this battery. Even this size battery will be available, but with me it is not there as of now. So let me take out the battery, this battery, and I will place this battery here. Now you can see these two wires, black one and the red one, is going to this board. It is difficult to show while removing the battery. So these two wires we have to remove, black and red. Then we have to connect this battery which has same black and red. We have to connect to this. Same red will go to red and black will go to black. In that case there will be no short circuit. If you replace the terminals red with black and black with red, in that case the motherboard will go of this device. So be careful while replacing. So I am going to replace this. Now I have removed these two terminals, two wires of the battery. Now it's time to take out this battery. Now instead of this battery I am going to install this battery. So this is perfect fit in the size because the height wise it is little bit smaller, and I will show the battery. I want to show you the voltage of this battery here before fixing it. You can see the voltage of this battery is 3.86, the perfect voltage, 3.8786 like that. So this is good to go here. Now I am going to fix these two wires and come back. So alright, I have fixed this battery to this board. So now it's time to put back the battery and close the housing. It is already turned on. I can show you. It is already working here. After installing the battery, you can listen the sound. Alright, now there are few controls here. You can see here. These controls will go here exactly to this point. We have to insert this, so this will go here. That's it. Now you can access the battery here. These buttons here. It's time to keep this battery in this position. Done. Now we can simply paste this cover here. Now simply I'm just pressing here. The clips is locked completely, so no need of doing anything here. And this side here as well, I'm going to apply little bit of T7000 here, so that it will hold its place like this. We have to, clip is there already, but I'm going to apply little bit of 7000 here, so that it will be waterproof here as well, like this. Here I will apply and fix this and come back. Now I have applied the paste and closed the cover here. We have to put some rubber band here, so that it should dry. Now let me show you. It is already turned on. Let me show you the working functionality here. I'm not going to show the demo for a long time because there might be copyright issue. I'm just going to make sure that both sides are working. I'm going to show you that. This is the first side and this is the second side. So alright, now it is back to life. I will show you the charging here as well. I'm going to turn off this. You can see here light will blink. So it is turned off now. It's time to put the charge and check here. This is micro USB. You can see now this is charging. So alright, this is back to life in brand new condition. I hope you like the video. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe to AudioWiz360 and hit that notification bell icon and write comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Bye.